Hi guys, so this is a double decker bus again. The wrong thing of this one is the starter motor solenoid sounds like the teeth is not engaging, and when it is engaging, the teeth sounds like it's broken teeth, or teeth is gone obviously. So we're gonna change the starter motor, and before to change the starter motor you have to switch off the master reset or the main battery switch in here. So the main switch and the emergency switch, it's switch off, just to make sure that we have a good isolation from the electric circuit. So to avoid the electric circuit while doing the starter motor, we have to switch off power, main switch and everything, okay, to avoid the circuit. So these are 10 mil bolts that we're going to remove. The starter motor teeth is gone. Fuck. So we're gonna have to fix it here, huh? Everything off, don't touch it.
Start the fucking engine.
Fuck no. Everything is off. Now get the starter motor there, left.
I don't fucking know what is the number of the fuck.
No, it doesn't if you can, you can differentiate the fucking street light, and you can street light has the bigger one and this one has the smaller one. You can see the difference. So obviously starter motor location is on the back seat, and then you're gonna have to remove the back seat cover. So as you can see there, I will tell you. So the starter motor is here, down here. It's hiding inside. So obviously it is very thin in the ass to remove. It's very deep down. So first thing first, I'm trying to remove this heat shield, so give us a room to manipulate the starter motor. So this is the starter motor here. We have the same part as we look down there. That's the same part as this one. So this one here, connector, is for this one here. This one is for the fire system. Like once this starter motor hot, super hot, or causing like a smoke or a fire, so this one here, smoke detector or fire detector, will trigger the fire suppression extinguisher, and in seconds, like if the fire suppression extinguisher activate, in seconds the whole engine will be full of foam to isolate the fire or whatever. So that's the work of this one here. And then this is the solenoid, and if I'm not mistaken here again, this is for the fire suppression. This one here is the sensor, smoke or heat sensor. Once this sensor feels that there is hot or smoke, very super hot, or fire, this will trigger to activate the fire suppression extinguisher, and this will, in seconds, the engine will be flooded with a foam form of extinguisher, no? Foam. Okay, and then this one here, the solenoid. The function of the solenoid will activate to the starter motor itself to switch on and off. This one will engage. This one engage. This teeth here will come out, and then after the engine start, it will goes back down, like on and off, on and off. That's the function of the solenoid here. And then since we have a perfect match on the starter motor, then we're gonna remove. Okay, so remember, we isolate the battery or electric power, so we avoid the short circuit. Okay, so guys, this is how you're gonna do removing the what it is, or replacing the starter motor. Since you need the leverage, guys, so you have here, you put here a flathead screwdriver to maintain the balance of the extension. That is 15 mil deep socket, and then you can swing around the ratchet as far as it goes. Okay, so and then you have to take off the positive connector here, the wire, which is we isolate also here, just in case, no, to avoid even if the battery and main battery is switch off and everything, but we need to be careful in doing like electrical body parts, just to avoid short circuit. So isolate, cover whatever, or you can cover it with gloves or whatever you have there, or cloth, or certain cloth. And then yeah, and this is very tight, and very tight and very hard to freaking lose the nut. So we need the leverage here, like, and then to show you like that, you can have now the starter motor taken off after this. Okay, now we completely remove the 3 nut here, 15 mil nut that holding the starter motor. There are only 3 nuts here, 3 nuts, and then completely remove. This is like about strategy, guys, on how to remove this thing. It takes a lot of patience, and then lot of strategy and tactics on how to remove this thing. Okay, it's going out now. We'll see how it looks like the teeth is gone in this thing. So okay, so this actually the teeth is gone, like yeah, see that there, totally worn out, and that's why he's having a malfunction as well on the solenoid. Like you start several times, it doesn't engage. This motor here doesn't engage because the solenoid is not kicking in. And now this is the new starter motor here we're gonna install in there. So take note, we have a nut that's falling down. We just get our fabulous magnets. See, take note that this thing is very easy to remove if the vehicle is on the left, no, or be hanging. But this time we take a lot of like strategy to remove it, because the vehicle is not moving, it's not starting, obviously, because the starter doesn't kick in. So we're gonna install now the starter motor. Okay, installation is just like plug and play, no? Just like that. And then we put the nut tighten by hand. We make sure that we don't fuck the thread, so we need to tighten by hand. And then once it's up, then we're gonna use the deep socket and ratchet and whatever. Then we're gonna start the engine later on. So those two nuts there is already on. And the strategy here, the last nut is at the back and there is a danger of falling off, so we put electrical tape surrounds it just to hold the nut in place, not pulling down. And then we're gonna swivel here. Okay, so remember there's a nut in here, as you can see, to prevent from falling off. Just 13 nut, and then here, put in here, and then we're good to go. Start tightening it down. Okay, nuts are tight, two nuts are tight, and then we're gonna connect this freaking sensor here like that. Okay, we're gonna start the engine. Let's see. Okay, everything set. We're good to go. We're gonna start the engine now. We'll see if we have a good result on the starter motor that we installed earlier. Okay, we're gonna start the engine. Of a starter motor. Okay, starter motor fixed, and we just put back the bolt here, and that's it. And then we put back the back seats, and then this ready to go. Thank you.